Welcome back to Aussie No Mans, and we have completed ploughing our first field and liming our first field, but now we need to get some seed into the ground, and to do that we need a seeder, strangely enough. So let's just have a look. Now that field is fully fertilised and we're only leasing at the moment, so we won't need to get a seeder that does fertilizer and seed, but a direct drill would be good. And let's see, now that one does both. Not quite sure about that one. Doesn't do anything. I'm sure it does. How much is that to lease? 8,000. Yeah, I think that'll do the job. I didn't look at the horsepower to tow it. Too late now. Anyway, let's get into the Massey Ferguson, which we're still leasing. Just check the sales. I don't think there was a couple of good tractors, but way above our level of affordability. Now I've got to believe you can turn that engine starting notification off, so I'll have a look at that later. And let's get over and pick up the seeder and get some seed to put in it. Now we do have quite a good tractor here. I was forgetting we had a 300 horsepower tractor. I noticed when I was driving past here, have a quick look. Fertilizer. Very good. Now what's over here? Lime? Yes. Lime. And I'm guessing there will be a seed. I would say that's probably a seed silo there. I could actually try that right now, couldn't I? I think I will. Let's just hook this seeder up and see if we can fill it up. That would be very handy, rather than have to mess around with bags. And there we go. Right, should do the job, and I think we can squeeze through here quite easily. It's a very quiet town. No people, no traffic. Must be holiday time. Everyone's gone away. Now let's see if this works. My record with using this type of equipment is not particularly good. That was quick and easy. Don't have to select anything. It's just generic seed. Fantastic. Well, that's $3,900. Not sure what it would cost in the bags, whether that's more or less, but yeah, it is what it is. So let's get back and get this field sown. Here we go, back at the little farm. Small beginnings, but we'll see what it turns into. I'm sure it'll end up being quite a big farm. We certainly have the room to expand, but not the money as yet. Get this unfolded. don't think I've ever used this before. Pretty good. Now being Australia, the first crop is going to be wheat. Now, lower that down. Turn it on and let's get started. There we go, the last strip of the first wheat field. I was just looking at the different crops that are available on this map while I was off camera there, and yeah, there's quite a few different ones. I'll have a look in a minute as soon as I finish this. So we'll be able to plant some different things in the future. And that's that job done. Only used about 40 something percent, 30 something percent, 37% in fact of our seeds. That's pretty good. So we can return this now, and I'll drop the seed off here with the lime. There we go, and get that returned. Good little seed of that one. There we go. And I'm not sure whether to keep this tractor on lease. I think it's more costly to keep getting a new lease, so I'm pretty sure that's true. So there we go. What a lovely sight. Lovely new wheat field under the white Australian sun and the afternoon. Happy days. Now, these other crops. Well, this will take a little while to update. It's a bit slow. There you go. And that should be fully fertilized, which we'll see eventually. There we go. Fantastic. And the other crops we have are hops, onion, lucerne. I'm not quite sure why there are two different types, and just plain lucerne. Yeah, not quite sure what the difference between them is. That looks like it's been lucerne being made into hay, maybe, because that would affect the higher price. Millet, spelt flour, rye, which may well be the next crop, lentils, which is interesting, chickpeas. Yes, I think we'll be having a go at all those. And there was another one, triticale wheat as well, which is an older ancient grain, I think, something like that. So all interesting new crops, and of course we'll need some new fields too, but also more money. So I think at the moment There's nothing left to do but move on to the next day. So I shall see you in the morning. Oh, it's still quite dark at 6 o'clock. So it was 2,400 leasing costs. It's yeah, it's a bit dark. I might just speed up time a little bit. That's the maximum, and a lovely sunrise. Look at that. Very nice. So it's not light until about 7, after 7. Okay, drop that time back down to 3. Pretty good. Let's have a look at our crop that's now germinated. Fantastic. Now, it will take a while to grow, and don't really have a lot of other jobs to be getting on with at this early stage. Can't afford to buy any adjacent land, that's for sure. What are we looking at there? Over 300, and for a standard 200. These are all 250. 100. Can't quite read that. 191. Probably one of these two would be the next block of land. Probably that one. These are all much more, but that's a long way off. 191,000. So it won't be there for some time. We could put some greenhouses in to bring in some extra money. Let's have a look at what we have available. Oh, chickens we could put in, of course. 6,000. What's that one? 20. That could bring in some extra money. I'm not sure where we could even put it. We've used up most of our land, and the rest of it has trees in the way. And it's behaving a bit oddly. Yeah, so I guess we'll just move on again. Once again, I'll see you in the morning. Oh, I didn't change the time, did I? No. I didn't change the time. So, let's go forward again. That must be the moon setting, and up comes the sun. Beautiful. Look at that. Right, take that down again. Now, I don't want to just have to keep advancing to the next day continually. So I think we'll have to get something else happening. That crop's going to be quite a while, I would think. Back to the growth. Oh, there we go, saving again. Takes a while. Yes, quite a while before that's ready. Now, so I do want to get chickens, but let's just try that again. Animals. Right, it seems to be a bit better now. Where can I put it though? Too many trees. We'll put it right down here. Oh, there we go. I can put it down the end here. I think we'll have to... Oh, it's a bit unstable. Now, where's the... trying to get it down cheaper. 22. Oh dear. Oh, it's flicking around all over the place. Let's right. Bet she got it down. Let's go down and have a look in the tractor. And of course I need to feed them. And one thing I didn't check was if this is self-watering. No, it's not just the one I had. Oh, yes, it is. It is, because it's the one I had on the other series on No Man's Land. Series, not series. So it should just need food. And of course, some chickens. Oh, of course it started again. We're down to low money, so yeah, assuming you can buy. Oh yes, you can. We'll have to go just for the, well, some of the cheap ones. What's it going to cost us? Well, not too much. We'll get 10 and we'll get, to buy them first, yeah. We'll get some of the more expensive ones. We'll buy 10 of those. And a rooster, of course. No, we don't want 10 of them. No, so you don't want 10 roosters. That would get a bit noisy. There we go. And there we have our chickens. Hello, girls. There's, oh, I thought that was the rooster. Where's the rooster? There he is. Hello there. You look after these girls? Now, speaking of looking after the girls, we need to get some food for them. Now, so what I'm going to need to get is a little trailer. Now let's get back up to the farmyard. Now the little one I was using before in the other series was quite a good little trailer, but I can't remember what price it is. Just get back here and then we'll find out. I could bring bags in the ute, but then I have to load them up and I haven't got anything to do that, so a little trailer be good. Oh, well, that's quite cheap. Even that one, but that's even 11,000 is getting a bit high. It's probably a mod. Look at the end here. No. Well, I could lease one, but so, but can you extend this? You can. Oh, you can make it into a bale trailer. Oh, that's it. That or a bale trailer. It doesn't take a lot, but I guess for the chickens it would be alright. Anyway, we'll go and pick it up. I'm not quite sure if you can buy wheat or barley or whatever else chickens eat. Sorghum, I think, isn't it? But we shall have a look. Now, of course, you can pick up the pellets of eggs. So that's one issue you don't have to deal with. They can just be loaded into the trailer or into the ute, for that matter, and sold. I'm not quite sure where the sale point for. Oh, it'll tell us on the sale information and on the map, so that's that won't be a problem. Just hope this trailer's going to be just that's yeah, a bit smaller than I even thought it was going to be. Yes, that's a bit. Oh dear, yes, it's ridiculously small. That is. Yeah, so I don't think this will be much use for anything. If we can get some food to the chickens, at least that'll be a start. Now, I'm not sure where we go. To get some grain. That was fertilizer in there. This was seed. Is there another one? It's just bags there. That was lime. I suspect it's the one where we got the seeds, but I'm a bit worried that it will just fill the trailer up with seeds. That's where we sell our bales. And that's where we pick up and sell our livestock, I will show. Well, I can't see anything else. There before you is the answer to our financial problems and hopefully the answer to feeding the chickens. Ultimately, one of my subscribers suggested that making silage, because we have plenty of grass available and still quite a bit on our lot of land even after creating the field. So thanks very much for that advice, and I shall take it on board and we will get cutting. We'll have to lease all the gear. It's going to be tight. I don't want to borrow any money. It's not a rule that we can't borrow money. There are no rules, but prefer not to. But if we absolutely have to, then that's what we have to do. But let's get over to the farm and get some grass cut and turn it into silage. Now we have quite a lot of grass amongst all these trees, which may get cut, but down the other end there we have quite a bit, I think, before we get to the other boundary. So rather than try and weave in and out amongst the trees, we'll have a look at doing this first up. But we can start from the edge of this field. Now, fold that one. Unfold the rear. I haven't used this setup for a while, so I don't think you can do swaths with this. Just double check. No. No, you can't do swaths. Alright. I can get that lined up a little bit better. Alright, get that one lowered and turned on. Front one. Alright, not on the front one. There we go. Let's get this grass cut. Oh, there we go. I think we've got a fair bit of grass there. So I think we'll return the mowers. Probably use them again, but we don't want to incur any more fees. So now we have to get a windrower and get the grass ready for baling into silage. Back over into the town and head to the store. The trailer's sitting there. I don't know if we'll ever get to use that. Probably just end up selling it. Not that we'll get much for it. Right, so we need a windrower. Windrowers, there we go. That one's pretty small, but it's cheap. Yeah, probably something. How much is that to lease? $9.94. Yeah, I think we'll do it because we don't want to take forever doing this job. Now you want a reasonably wide one. Down to 3. Oops, I wasn't looking. I was looking at the how much money we had left, which was a bit worrying. Excuse me. How much is it going to cost to do to lease a baler? If I can find them, balers. There we go. So we want a bale wrapper. That one. They're not cheap, are they? I don't know that we can even afford one. Have I got a cheaper one? That's not a wrapper. Okay. So that's not a wrapper. And that's not. And that's not. That is. And how much is that? I'm almost too scared to look. Don't have enough money. Rightio. What if we... How much is the trailer worth? Okay. Lose much on that actually. So we may have enough. But if we have to borrow a small amount, well, so be it. Right, let's get this underway. Oops, hope I can fit through there. Just. Right, get this all windrowed. To turn this into a bigger swath here, pick up as much of the grass as I can get. I think it's gone pretty well. Fairly slow with this relatively small windrower, but there we go. That's all complete. Looking pretty good. So we return this. Okay, and see if we can afford to get a baler. Now let's see what we can get. Probably have to borrow some money, but that's okay. Right, balers. It was that one, wasn't it? The yes. And how much was the lease? Ooh, we can do it. Do it quite easily, in fact. Yeah, okay. Down to $2,200. There's one more thing we will have to lease. That's the trailer. And probably use the same auto-loading trailer that I used in my previous series. And I think that's fairly cheap. So hopefully it'll fit into the budget. Anyway, let's get back to the farm. And here we are back at the farm. Let's get this baler started up. Now, do we need to select any options? Automatic drop, yes. And I think that's all by the look of it. Yep. Lower that. And let's get baling. There's the last little bit of the baling, all nicely wrapped, and this grass has been amazing. It must be good quality grass. I don't think it's meadow grass. I think it's actually good quality grass, because this the baler was just filling up, as you could see, very quickly. Now hopefully we'll get one more out of this. Would do. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Excellent job. Look at them all down there. Yeah, quite amazing. Right, so the last one gets wrapped, and that about wraps it up. Oh, I had to say it, didn't I? So nothing else in the baler. Now, interested to see. Oh, here we go, saving again. Interested to see how many actual bales we got there. No idea. I wasn't counting, or guessing for that matter. What's that under? No, not that one. That one? No, I'll get it eventually. This one, I think. No, sold bales. No, it's just money. This one. There we go. Got there eventually. 47. Wow. Okay. 47 bales. Let's turn that tractor off and return the baler, which did a very good job, and that will complete this episode. Oh, if I can get out of the tractor. So, very impressive. When's the best time to sell bales? That's the other pertinent question. Silage, there we go. Yeah. 340 is the top price. Didn't mean to get out of that. 340, and we're up, and it's all going up. Hey, Australia is the best price. That's just down the road there in the town. Fantastic. Well, very happy about that, and good suggestion by one of my top subscribers. Thank you very much for that. I should have thought of it myself. And yeah, that is top quality grass. That's not just meadow grass. I could have done the whole field there, couldn't I? Which would have been pretty good. But next time you buy a plot, I'll probably be doing that, because look how much grass you'd have. You would make a lot of money off the silage. Anyway, so that's another episode completed on this new map, Aussie No Mans. There's a link in the description if you want to go and download it and play it yourself. I'm really enjoying it so far and looking forward to the rest of the series. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.